The next topic has to do with a hoax that all the left-leaning media or libtards, or however you want to call them, they wanted to make it seem that there was this erasure of all the help, of all the federal help and assistance of the government into Americans. Oh yeah, Trump is taking all that away, and well, I'm going to use this space, this 9 minutes, to make it clear that no, it is not so. President Trump just dismantled the fake media narrative on the funding freeze. I am restating right now, the media has purposefully created confusion about Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, and well, let's hear it from himself.
Announced in 2015 and we won in 2016. We did very well in 2020, but we did really well just recently. And I'm restating right now to correct any confusion that the media has purposely and somehow, for whatever reason, created Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid have not been affected by any action we're taking in any way, shape, or form.
This is necessary because you see all the narrative, and I'm sure you have family and friends that are, those family WhatsApp groups will be on fire right now. I don't know if you use WhatsApp. It is my understanding that WhatsApp is not that popular in the United States. But if you are in WhatsApp groups or in chat groups, you know that those family chat groups, oh, did you see what Trump did? If they know that you voted for Trump and you're still in that family group, well, that's the real question. Oh, do you see that Trump just did? Well, you can send them my video so they can find for themselves that all of that is just a lie of the media. They want to paint it like, oh yeah, Trump is a dictator, he's taking all that away.
We are merely looking at parts of the big bureaucracy where there has been tremendous waste and fraud and abuse. In that process, we identified and stopped $50 million being sent to Gaza to buy condoms for Hamas.
$50 million to buy condoms for Hamas. And before you do the numbers and you say that's a lot of condoms per terrorist, no, they were using the condoms to fabricate, let's say, balloon bombs, or yeah, it's kind of balloons that with explosives. So that's what they were using the condoms for. So Biden essentially approved $50 million in condoms for Hamas, for their terrorist efforts. You know what the Biden-Harris administration had already done and so many stuff, but this was outrageous.
50 million. And you know what's happened to them? They've used them as a method of making bombs. How about that? We stopped an attempt to make an illicit payment for illegal alien resettlement. We canceled $181 million in DEI training contracts.
181 million in DEI training contracts. DEI training contracts. Why do you need to train the DEI if they're so good for the economy? No, because they are not. Because they are not.
This is just for the training of people in DEI, which
maybe training people in DEI, or how to hire people in DEI. Okay, maybe you have to brainwash the people with actual common sense, so they can, well, yes, let's go for people with disabilities and hire them to be an air traffic controller. Maybe that's part of the training in DEI.
Which has been terminated and completely terminated, and we paused $1.7 billion in unauthorized payments to foreign organizations, including stopping more than $40 million that was on its way out the door to the very corrupt World Health Organization.
$40 million for the World Health Organization that, that they are less than worth nothing. They are net negative for the world.
Which has not done its job and not done it properly. We also blocked $45 million for diversity scholarships in Burma.
What? We also blocked 45 million for diversity scholarships in Burma. I mean, that is like asking ChatGPT to generate a completely random sentence and come up with something like that. 45 what? 45 million? 45 million for diversity scholarships in Burma. What is a diversity scholarship? This is a scholarship for in Burma. Is Burma a U.S. state? I know it isn't, but why would the United States pay for this? Why would the United States pay for this? I want to paraphrase Matt Walsh on this one, that if you as a nation, you require for foreign aid to exist, maybe you shouldn't exist in the first place. Maybe if you're staying, I don't know, afloat as a nation requires other nations to pour money into you constantly, year over year, you know what? Maybe you as a nation should not exist. That's something that, you are so cruel. Yeah, but I've said it time and time again that it's all about priorities. I mean, if you take good care of your citizens, if you take good care of your veterans, if everyone is doing great, if everyone who needs help is getting it, if everyone who wants to start a company and thrive is thriving, if everybody who you solve the healthcare part, if you have all that sorted out and more, and you still have spare cash to spend, well, maybe you can help. Maybe you can help other countries. But your main objective is to take care of your citizens, and this goes for every country. It's that simple. Again, I endorse when somebody is in a shithole country and they say, hey, you know what, maybe I should go to another country to find better opportunities. That is something that should be encouraged in every single way. Sometimes it's possible, sometimes it is not. It depends, of course, in the way that you look at it. I have my way of looking at it for my own set of principles, from my own set of values, from my own experience of where I was born, from what I see in the world. I see so many things that are not working the way that they should be working. And the first thing is that countries trying to help people without helping their people, like helping people outside without helping inside first. It's like get your house in what is the expression? Get your house in order first. Make sure that everybody in your house has everything they need. Make sure that you give opportunities to those brilliant minds outside of your country to come to your country. Maybe make them citizens and make them and make those brilliant minds outside be able to thrive inside your country. That is another thing. I have defended it so many times, but it doesn't make sense to literally waste so much money in I don't know. Maybe we can talk at large about this. But I would like to know what you think about this in the comments. And I already see that some of your comments. Remember to download my free 100 body language tips right in the description of this video, and you will be subscribed to my email list as well.